Letsplay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're gonna do some sprucing up on our little island here. And I brought in the webcam, because why not? I thought it was about time to bring it in to this series here, because I don't know why I turned it off. Isn't that like part of the channel brand, is having the webcam? So today I'm just gonna be like working on flattening out some terrain, you know, building some more stuff. It's just gonna be like a build and chill type video. No specific goals. I mean, maybe we'll find something to do at some point that's actually specific. But yeah, we're just gonna go to town here. Just gonna go to town. I think first order of business is definitely harvesting this large farm area. Or is it the first order of business? Should we wait? Yeah, you know what? Let's work on some other stuff first, because most of these aren't really grown yet. I kind of like what's the actual next step here? Probably working on this house here. It's kind of just like a box. No, I'm in like the weirdest mood today. I just feel like something is off in the universe. And I guess something is, because I keep on trampling the same crops over and over again. Something is just like off in the universe. I just feel like I can't plant that seed. There we go. I just feel like something isn't right today. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this freaking these shaders here either. Do you ever have days like that where you just like you just get up and you just like don't want to do today? Like, I just don't want to do today. Like, I wasn't gonna record a video today because I'm like, oh, I'm not really feeling myself, but like I think it's good to push yourself out of your comfort zone and just, you know, lock in and do it anyway. Because like what else would I be doing? I'm like looking up here for the webcam. It's over here now. Over to my right. What else would I be doing? Like, I feel like that's something you gotta ask yourself sometimes. Like, what else would you be doing if, like, you weren't doing the tasks at hand? The things that you need to do, like chores, work, whatever it be. Whatever task you have at hand. If you weren't doing that, what else would you be doing? Like, sitting in bed and, like, doom scrolling, or, like, just sitting there watching YouTube videos? I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that, of course. It's just like, sometimes you just gotta lock in a bit. Ooh, I don't remember if I turned mob grouping off or not. Okay, I did turn mob grouping off. What are you selling, sir? Oh, he's actually selling some good stuff this time. Last time this... Nope, webcam is not over here. Last time this guy came around, he was selling absolute garbage, but now he's selling some new saplings. I actually really like these rainbow birch saplings and the maple saplings. That's like 10 emeralds, and I don't think I have, like, any emeralds. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the goal for today. It's just, this is like a resource gathering episode. Maybe not too much building, just resource gathering. Because I literally can't build pretty much anything here until I actually get the materials to do it. So let's take a bit of inventory of the things we have. We have a decent amount of wood. Definitely could, like, plant some more of these saplings first before we, like, do anything else. And we don't really have, like, that much raw materials, really. Like, my tools are starting to break, and I don't have any extra diamonds. I think it's about time we actually go mining. I know I did go mining, like, what, last episode? No, the episode before last episode, we went mining. And I didn't really get that much. We're kind of just goofing off. Also, food is an issue, surprisingly. Even with this giant farm, which I'm sure after, like, once we get, like, a good harvest going, we start cooking all these potatoes, and getting, like, rice and stuff, we'll be set. And once we start actually, like, looking into some of the Farmer's Delight meals, because I know, like, the Farmer's Delight foods are, like, really good. They provide, like, bonuses and stuff. I mean, just from doing the, I think it was the rice, bowl of rice. You can do a bowl of rice, and it gives you this effect called comfort. So that's pretty cool. I also got some extra straw from that, so that's nice. Unfortunately, this rice takes forever to grow. Like, actually forever. I don't know why it takes that long. Like, you have to wait like 20 minutes for one of these to grow. It's ridiculous. We have 3 of these. Definitely get some saplings planted. And I just want to get like my inventory set up. And then we can go find a cave somewhere. And that's like been one of the more difficult things on this world is access to caves is like hard. Because you have to go super deep. And you can only really start mining when you're on land. I mean, I do have this diving set, right? So I can go to the bottom of the world. Or bottom of the ocean, sorry. And then start mining from there. Alright, time to make one of my favorite meals so far, and this is the rice. It gives you... The bowl of rice gives you some crazy statistics. So you get 40% saturation. You get 6 hunger hunches filled up. But then you get this other effect called comfort, and I was kind of looking into, like, what it does. It basically, like, buffs your health regen. So you get the comfort effect, right? And, like, if I were to go take damage right now, I'm pretty sure what it does is makes it so that you can regenerate health without actually having the hunger to fill it up. I could be completely wrong about that. It isn't working. So, I don't... Maybe that is wrong. Maybe I misread the article, but I heard that it, like, buffs your health regeneration. I'm gonna have to do more look into that and actually figure out exactly what some of these effects do. Because I'm kind of clueless on that. Alright. And then, do I have any, like, more coal or anything? No, not really. Alright, I think we're ready. We'll put these on, and then I'll collect them when we get back. They should stay out of render distance. Alright, so what is the plan here for mining? I have a few options. I could dig down under the island here somewhere. I know there's a big hole right over here. Or I could jump down into the water and just go to the bottom of the ocean and start mining there. That might be the best bet. Because you're already getting in... The oceans are so deep in this mod pack that you're already getting to, like, deep slate territory immediately. And as long as I have my helmet, I think I'll be fine. So yeah, let's do that. Get our shield up and go dive. Alright, so what... Alright, our mini-map up there actually shows our Y level. So we are at... Y level... Well, there's redstone there already, so that's nice. Y level... Negative 14 or so. Wow, this goes, like, really deep. Oh yeah, my friend left his gravestone down here. He never collected it. So neat thing with this helmet, if you take it off and put it back on, it does not reset your water breathing. But if you do this, it resets your water breathing. Because it's thinking that you're getting back onto land. And that automatically resets your water breathing from the helmet. So you just get this immediate reset just from putting a water bucket up to your face. Because that counts, I guess, as refilling your water bubbles. Which is kind of stupid. Some of this redstone. I don't know, like, if we're going to be doing much redstone contraptions. I mean, I guess it's useful for potions, but I've really gotten to potion making. Maybe that's something I could do at some point. I am so excited about dinner tonight. We're going to this taco place called Menitos. Well, it's not just a taco place. It's a Mexican restaurant. And they make all sorts of stuff. I was looking at these, I think they're called carne asada or something, fries. And they're, like, loaded up with, I don't even know what, but I think Mexican food and fries together sounds like a combination that I would really like. So I think I'm going to try those. And then they have, so here in America, where I live, they put high fructose corn syrup in all the pops. And it's not good for you, 1. And 2, it makes them taste so much worse. It is extremely unhealthy for you. So the Mexican pops, right? They put cane sugar in theirs. And I haven't had it before, but some of my friends say that it tastes way better. And then plus it being like actual real sugar, not like some fake like what did they used to use? They used to use like aspartame. They renamed it amino sweet now, so that's like a whole different thing. I'm kind of like a health nut, so like I do research for this. My family's kind of into it too. About like being healthy and everything. So yeah, what I was saying is that I want to try one of those Mexican pops because they don't put the garbage in it. Look how my, like, really tiny line is showing up on the minimap. Just a little snail trail underground. Bro, are you kidding me? Right away. Oh my luck. Okay, 2, 3. Is there a fourth one? Jeez, right away. That was nice. And it looks like it is a cave, because I'm hearing zombies. I'm not hearing drums. So it must be like an actual, real cave. That's not flooded. There's a lot of mobs in here. Jeez, I'm gonna get my shield on. Got myself a cave sound, too. Scary. Alright. Eat up, heal a bit, and then... Are they at a lower level than me? No, they're like above me. I think. Or no, they just... Bro, like... the directional sound in this game is so confusing sometimes. Yeah, they're definitely straight ahead. Definitely straight ahead. It's getting louder. Okay, now they're above me, aren't they? I'm on the cave. So they either have to be above me or below me. Am I tripping, guys? I think I'm, like, actually tripping. I have schizophrenia. I literally have schizophrenia right now. But these mob sounds aren't even real. I'm just hearing the wind blow. Bro, I'm tripping out. I'm about to go into free cam in a second. I don't wanna cheat to find it, but like, where is it? Okay, it's gotta be like right here. Yes! Finally. I've broken into their lair. No, I haven't. Oh my gosh. It's just my cave. It's just more of my cave. I'm stupid. I'm actually like... I have the pathfinding skills of a blind, deaf dog. Just goes around in circles, circles, and circles. Alright, change of plans. We're mining forward more because there's another cave system up here that seems to be partially flooded, but it still looks like there's some dry cave. Because I searched around for like 3 or 4 minutes to freaking find that cave and I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Saints go marching through, the saints go marching through. Saints go marching through. There's a lava lake at the... Are you kidding me? I might as well just strip mine at this point. And I thought they lowered the chance of that. Bro! What? Let's go. 10 diamonds already. We haven't even been in the caves for like 10 minutes yet. I'm making bank. I didn't even notice them at first. I was just chugging along and then happened to look down and there they are. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. Getting pretty close to this next cave. All those little yellow icons are mobs. And I don't know what that red thing is. Are those red mobs? Or that pink thing over there? That's weird. Oh. Alright, here we go. I have penetrated their defenses. Which just happens to be miles of solid rock. Okay, I have penetrated the wrong area, I guess. They're like more over this way. Ah, here it is. Oop. Gotta be careful. Hey, you don't have the right. Shoot at me, misters. We got a zombie there. Jeez, it's like all shield work, I guess. And I'm getting that weird bug where he holds the shield wrong, so you can't see anything. More diamonds. Yes. All right, let's light this bad boy up right away. Another tiny problem with having the ocean world is that all the mob spawns are concentrated to these little tiny cave pockets. So you get things like this happening. I think I know how to deal with it. There we go, creeper. Good, good. Alright, you fire your thing and then I'll kill you. Boom, dead. Alright, perfect. Let's light this bad boy up and get our prize. Diamonds! Just the 2? Alright. We're already at 12, jeez. Gold, don't mind if I do. Okay, people can say what they want about turning mob griefing off. I don't like it. I've never liked it. It's never made sense to me. Because, like, Minecraft, in my opinion, is more of a game where you're like, you are supposed to make all the changes to the physical world. I don't feel like the entity should. Like, I understand the wither, right? Because you are making the choice to summon that wither. The player has to put the input for that. Same thing as lighting up a bunch of TNT. The player has to make that decision. The player has to summon the wither. Same thing with the end. The Ender Dragon should be able to break blocks and... which I don't know if he does, but... you have to make the choice to go to the end and go out of your way to go to that dimension. I think in the overworld, that shouldn't really happen because it's a sandbox game, right? Like, the player's supposed to be able to make the decisions he wants to make things happen. That makes sense. This doesn't make sense, though. Where... so these guys are coming up from above me. Ooh, I'm really afraid that they're gonna, like, drop right down onto me. Oh, caves. They're so confusing. Maybe they're below me. They look like they're right below me for sure. Yep, I was right. Alright, how do we deal with these guys? Skeleton, you wanna do some shooting? You wanna shoot the zombies for me, please? Alright, I'm dropping down. Light work, light work, light work. Alright, perfect. Another bust. Another tiny little cave. Alright. You know, surprisingly, I found more diamonds strip mining than I have actually going into caves. That was supposed to be, like, not a thing anymore. After, caves and cliffs. I guess you can still do it, technically. I'm gonna light this whole area up. I don't know if I'll actually ever come back here. I don't even remember where my entrance is, but... it's good to light it up so I don't get jump scared by a creeper and then die. To walk all the way back to get my stuff. Oh, I just had this this thought. I think I'm going to conclude the wheel series. I haven't done an episode on that in like freaking 2 months now, probably, if not more. And I think it's run its course, honestly. Let's get our helmet on so we don't drown. I think this series has run its course. It was fun to do, you know, like, what was it, like 10 episodes? But I don't know, it's just kind of like random. It's not like... the series is too random to do long term. It's just too, what's the word? It's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable series. It's just random Garden Warfare 2 characters. And you know, like, I could expand it into other games, but I like being able to choose for myself what I'm gonna do in an episode. And then getting locked to, like, freaking, like a chomper or something. Then I have to play a chomper for the whole episode. I feel like that's just kind of dumb. It was a cool little thing to do, but I'm gonna end that series, and then I guess I'm gonna focus on this one mostly for now, I guess. Focus on this series, and that's kind of how I want to bring the channel to. That's the area I want to bring the channel to. I want to bring it to more of like an old school sort of episodical Let's Play format. And a lot of people don't do that on YouTube anymore, and I understand like it doesn't really work that well anymore. Like my videos don't get views. Like nobody really watches this stuff anymore. But I know people are looking for it. It's just the YouTube algorithm doesn't recommend this kind of content. It's kind of like less edited, less hyper professional, like editing style with the super eyeball gluing thumbnails. And I'm going to die. This is really bad. Holy crap. Whew. That was almost bad. I'm glad I freaking left the game and rejoined to get that invincibility. I just keep getting distracted. I'm like yapping. But yeah, I don't know why, like, on YouTube now, you can't make the kind of content you want to make. And it wasn't long ago when you could do that. Mr. Beast changed the way he made content on the platform, made it this sort of like hyper professional, more professional than YouTube should be type of content format. And now all these other people are like, oh yeah, I can hire a team and turn this into a business. And then by them turning it into a business, made it worse for everybody else. It is completely 100% worse for everybody else now. Because they can't compete. You literally cannot compete with the people who are making this content. You can't compete with the hyper edited CGI thumbnails of people making these crazy faces and doing these crazy things. You can't compete with the freaking editing styles they do unless you like have a team. And I'm not gonna do that. I refuse, at least, like, you know, for now. I hope I don't go back on my word on that, which I don't think I will. But I refuse to do this slop. You know what I mean? Like, hyper-edited content that doesn't, like, have the viewer think for themselves or, like, exercise any amount of patience in watching it. Like, that's what we used to have to do is, like, you would sit down and, like, watch a movie for, like, 2.5 hours. When's the last time you watched a movie? Maybe you are a person who watches movies. Maybe you are, but most people don't now, because it requires a certain amount of discipline, which is, it's crazy to say, oh, it requires discipline to watch a movie, but it kind of does, because our attention spans are so fried that we just want this, like, cheap, easy dopamine content that's not even, like, there's no substance to it. It's all fluff. It's all fluff. There's not an actual, like, goal directive, and if there is, there are people like, oh, in this video, I like, I don't know, I cured 1,000 people's blindness, and we're gonna be doing it at this place, and we're gonna be doing it this way, and then they just, like, they're over-explaining, right? Like, people treat their viewers like they're children. Treat our viewers like they're children, and then baby them along the video. And I just don't think that's, like, the way content should be made on the platform. It's supposed to be broadcast yourself. And of course, they don't say that anymore, but, like, that's what YouTube's supposed to be, broadcast yourself. I want to get better at being, like, a good speaker and, like, come up with, like, topics that are actually engaging to talk about, instead of just, like, getting carried by my editing or, like, a script. Like, I don't like scripted videos. I've done, like, a few scripted videos ever, and I didn't enjoy them. I can do a script. It is possible. It is something I can do, but I do not enjoy it. So I don't do scripted videos. I prefer just kind of making whatever I want whenever I feel like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but the YouTube algorithm now does think that there is indeed something wrong with you making the content you would like to make. That's kind of what, like, demotivates me from it, because I do see other people making a similar style of content to me, and they got it, like, kind of down pat, but they also get, like, they get views. They get views, and it's kind of, like, you know, depressing sometimes to look at my view count and be like, well, I put all this effort into the video, and then it didn't do well. And it's like, okay, let's analyze the video. What did I not do right? Well, the editing isn't really on point. And maybe I just, like, the things I'm talking about are stupid, and then maybe, like, I'm awkward on camera or something, which, like, yeah, sure, that happens. But I don't know, I just feel like the YouTube algorithms kind of screwed me over. What has happened over here? Yep, that sounds about right. Probably my friend setting up a parkour course. I don't know how we managed to fall into the lava twice, though. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that you can't really make the type of content you want to anymore and have people, like, actually see it. Like, it just doesn't happen. YouTube is like, nope, we're not going to recommend that because you're not talking about some sort of, like, negative topic, or you're not hyper maxing or whatever, like thumbnail maxing. You're not like, I wish I could put this into words. You're not like putting the effort to make like your thumbnail perfect. You're not putting the effort to make your title perfect and like as intriguing as possible. And I'm trying to like find like a balance between clickbait and an intriguing title, right? Because my titles are usually very milquetoast. My thumbnails probably leave a little bit to be desired. I mean, I can make a good thumbnail if I actually like put extra time into it, but I don't. Not nowadays, you know, like with work and everything, and I get a little lazy sometimes with it, I gotta admit. And I could be better with that, but I don't know. I'm trying, I guess. Alright, so we got a ton of resources. Not a ton, but I did get some diamonds. I got some redstone. I don't know what I'm really gonna do with redstone. I'm sure I could find something to do with that. Got some lapis. That's kind of like useless to us at the moment. I don't have an enchanting table. But yeah, back to topic, because I just would like to be able to make the kind of content I want to make. Like, the type of content that people used to make on YouTube. Like, more genuine content where they weren't, like, making themselves act like a different person than they actually are. Like, the way I'm talking to the camera right now is the way, like, I schizophrenically talk to myself when I'm alone in my room. Like, it's just like... I'm talking to you the way I would talk to pretty much anyone. Except maybe, like, my dad. Except maybe my parents. Alrighty then, yeah. I think that's gonna call it for this video. I kinda just wanted to get on and play some Minecraft, have a chat for a bit. Have a little gawk. Have a little yap, if you will. I just kinda wanted to talk about YouTube, too. Like, how it's kind of screwing me over. Because I feel like it kind of is screwing me over. A little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.